Always remember, your focus determines your reality. Stay close to me, and you'll be safe.
What's going on, guys? Today's video is going to be about these two new kits we just got dropped just now. So yeah, the first one I'm going to chat about, I'm going to probably delete my last video just because it was really just about what it might lead to. We didn't really go into the kit because there wasn't a kit yesterday, but there is now. So I'm gonna delete that last video I made and then make this video for today. So this is, let's get this out of the way. Put on the ground. There's two kits. They're both ships. They are both pilotless ships. There's no crew in these ships at all. The first one I want to go over is the Hyena Bomber. We chatted about this one yesterday, and I'm gonna read these kits, and then this is like my first looks too. I'm gonna read these kits, and then I'm going to check out the developer insights because I really want to see like what their intentions are here. So this is called the Hyena Bomber, and here we go. It is called, or the categories, well, first off, it's a dark side. It's going to be dark side, tank, droid, and separatists. That's pretty cool. This is really leaning towards a malevolence type of either meta or a really strong team with a malevolence for this next light side TB, right? And it says it's a robust separatist tank that inflicts buzz droids and protects allies. So there's going to be a lot of buzz droid synergies here, and just trying to keep the vulture droids alive, just so they can do their nice damage there, right? So here we go. Abilities, but it's a basic. They got a basic here. It's a precision blast. It says final text: deal physical damage to target enemy and dispel all debuffs on the weakest separatist ally. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's kind of like a Hound's Tooth, but it's not doing anything to himself. It's gonna help out somebody else instead. So I like that. Okay, special one. Looks like it only has one special. It's called Synchronized Salvo. It's on a cooldown of 3. And it says here, deal physical damage to all enemies. All enemies, that's awesome. It's an AoE, and inflict 1 buzz droid, which can't be resisted. This attack ignores defense. This whole kit kind of, well, if you just look at buzz droids, it lowers defense. It has a minus 50% defense. And then you add more buzz droids. I mean, these guys are going to have literally no defense at all. This could really just screw up like a big tank, like a Houndstooth, or a lot of HP protection ship, kind of like what's he called? The 5 ship, the Umbaran. So big HP protection ships with this buzz droids, like a defense down almost, but you can stack the defense. It seems like it's going to be pretty good, guys. Okay, so that's a pretty cool AoE right there. Unique one, Chatter. It says Hyena Bomber ignores taunt, has 50% defense for each separatist ally, and 10% tenacity for each droid ally. That is nice. I like the ignoring taunt part because you can get stuck behind taunts like a Biggs, like the Hound's Tooth, just some different stuff. And there's like some kits, the Endurance has a little taunt you can go and you can apply to somebody, and same with Plo Koon's ability. So it's nice to have, at least for a ship, that you can just plain and simple ignore taunt just like a CLS can. So that's awesome to see. It has more defense for each separatist, so I'm guessing you would probably want to go for a lot of separatists here. Just some huge crazy synergies here, it looks like, at least. And then it also says, to continue this, it says it also taunts for 1 turn whenever an enemy gains a buzz droid, or an allied vulture droid falls below 50% HP. That's pretty cool. That's pretty much like a permataunt almost, it seems like. And then also says whenever a separatist ally is target locked, they gain crit hit immunity for 2 turns. That's pretty cool. This is what this seems to me is like a GK but in ship form, because whenever they are target locked, they're gonna get crit hit immunity. That's kind of like GK. Whenever somebody's crit, they gain crit hit immunity. And the same thing here with his taunt. Whenever somebody gains a buzz droid, he taunts for 1 turn. That seems like a GK. That's pretty cool, guys. So I'm not sure if this ship will be on par with a Houndstooth, but it seems like it could easily do that. Okay, so right here, we got another hardware. It says this is like the reinforcements or whatever you want to call it. Final text, enter battle. Separatist allies have plus 25% accuracy, and additionally, they gain speed up and crit hit immunity for 2 turns. So I don't think you want this guy as as a reinforcement. I think you want this guy as a starting 3. So this is the Hyena droid, or the Hyena bomber rather. It's a tank. Seems like it's going to be really synergistic with this Vulture droid and Malevolence. It looks like it's going to be very, very strong, like extremely strong. So that's this. Let's move on, guys. Okay, so next up we're going to chat about this BTLB Y-Wing. So this is a Galactic Republic. That's nice to see. This could, you know how we were chatting about, at least I was, and a lot of other people were like, hey, maybe we'll get like a new little fix to, because the whole negotiator fleet right now, it's missing something, and it's very easy to spot what it misses. I would like for this to be like a new kind of tank. It says it right here is a tank. So I was liking this when I haven't seen this all the way through yet, but I like the tank aspect. What I would like to see is a little bit more damage, but let's just read it, guys. Hopefully this can help out the negotiator a lot more. So it's a tank in Galactic Republic. So there you guys go. It says it's the Galactic Republic tank that can withstand significant damage and taunts when its allies are in need. That is pretty dang cool. Hopefully, this Y-Wing can replace a Houndstooth. That would be ideal, because then you can use a Houndstooth and somebody else, like a Falcon team, or just like a Thrawn team if you wanted to. Okay, so let's read its abilities. Excuse me. It says basic. It's twin laser cannons. It says deal physical damage to target enemy. This attack deals 20% more damage for each ally with Valor. This is what I wanted to see. Some Valor mechanics that can synergize well with the entire team. This might make it, and to me, it might force me to run Anakin as a reinforcement, because he gives out some Valor. I might have to double check that. He might not, actually. I thought he kind of did, didn't he? I'll have to check that later. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Valor, I mean, especially with like a Mace team, he has Valor AoE you can give to everybody. So that's pretty cool. It's going to be doing more damage. Okay, so special one. It's on a cooldown of 3. It's called Torpedoes Away. Final text. It says deal physical damage to target enemy and the weakest enemy. That's pretty cool. And dispel all buffs on them. Then the Y-Wing taunts and gains protection up 50% for 2 turns. This attack cannot be evaded. This might not seem like a strong ability, but it is extremely strong. Most of the times with like right now, I'm facing a lot of other mirror matches in the negotiator for Fleet Arena right now. The biggest issue is I'm behind taunts. So being able to just straight up dispel a taunt and also, you know, dispel it on the other weakest enemy. That's like 2 dispels, it seems like. That is extremely strong, and then he gains a taunt. And it's on a cooldown of 3. That's pretty good of a cooldown for like what you're getting here. And on top of this, you get protection up, kind of like a Houndstooth almost. And you get, and then on top of that, it can't be evaded. So this right here, special one, is extremely strong. I'm thinking that this is probably a replacement for Houndstooth. That's what they were trying to do, at least. And then it says here, unique one, Astromech advantage. It says the Y-Wing has 15% max protection for each Galactic Republic ally, including reinforcements. That is pretty cool. Wow. Dang. And it says here the Y-Wing recovers 10% HP whenever a Galactic Republic ally is critically hit by an enemy, and taunts for 2 turns anytime unending loyalty effect triggers. Dude, that is... yeah, this is hands down a replacement for Houndstooth, it seems like, at least. Regaining some HP and then taunting whenever that is expired for unending loyalty, that is pretty much like a slot in for Houndstooth. This is what I wanted to see for this team. And then it says, when the Y-Wing is defeated, all Galactic Republic allies gain 30% counter chance for the rest of the battle. Oh boy, yeah, I might want to run, and you guys might want to too, might want to consider running Anakin as a reinforcement here. Because, I mean, his whole ship can do some big damage. Okay, we'll check out Anakin's ship right after this. I just want to check something out there. And then his hardware. This is a reinforcement. It says, enter battle. The Y-Wing taunts for 3 turns and grants all allies retribution for 1 turn. So this is extremely similar to a Houndstooth. pretty much like the Galactic Republic version of Houndstooth. This, guys, this does not have a pilot. That's why it's so, in my opinion, it's going to be so strong. And it helps out with the farms too. I don't want to be farming a character and a ship at the same time. But really fast, let's go in-game to Swigo. I want to check to see if Anakin's ship does happen to have his reinforcement with Valor. Okay, get out of here. Let's just check out what his reinforcement is. Okay, grant all allies accuracy up and all GR allies offense. So yeah, there's no Valor, but in his kit he does give Valor on his special, or on his basic whenever somebody is target locked. So there's going to be some synergies here for sure with Valor. If you want to go check out Negotiator ship for the GK, where is it? I think it's right here. It says Republic allies deal 10% more damage for each other ally with Valor. So I mean, you're just talking about this guy's Y-Wings basic with all this Valor. I mean, this is going to stack up pretty dang big, guys. So yeah, the cool thing about this synergies with him and JKA is that he's going to have unending loyalty at the start of the battle if he is in the starting 3. So that's pretty cool. I'm just trying to think. I think that's about it though. Inflict target lock for, so this is like the target lock synergies here. All allies gain 30%. Okay, and then grant all. There it is. Yeah, this special right here. This is going to be the big boy special, and I mean it makes sense because even in like a typical battle that I'm playing, this is the one you want to use first off. You get days on everybody. You can get a big massive call to assist, and you get some extra TM. This is the one you want to use first. So maybe you want to run JKA as a starting 3 and just slot out your Houndstooth. Like you go to my ships here, just get rid of this guy, and then toss in this new Y-Wing, and there you go. I think that might be it, guys. Guys, we gotta stop the video right freaking now because the update just almost fixed the game. I don't want to say fixing the game altogether, but this little update just pretty much helped out for a lot of endgame players. And I guess you could say some newer players as well. But just before we head on to, I want to chat about this. It might be a little bit longer of a video. We already at like 11 minutes into it already. But pretty much the developer insights, I was going to chat about it. Pretty much, they're both crewless. There's no pilots, right? And all I've read from that already pretty much was they're just replacements for Houndstooth, and that's all it is. They're Houndstooth variants for these specific fleets with Negotiator and for Malevolence, and that's about it. If you guys want to read more about it, go feel free to do it yourself, but I want to stop the video right freaking now to go check out this stuff on the forums, because this update, guys, is, I wouldn't say it's game-changing, but holy cow, it's going to help out a lot. So, they just added the November calendar, right? They added Darth Malak back in. Here it is right here. Changes. Let's just hide the taskbar. Okay, so these are the changes. Darkside Territory Battle. Geonosis Mystery Boxes now drop Kyrotech prototype salvage pieces. Whoa, baby, let's go. Battle through territory battles to earn better rewards to power up your characters to take on the galaxy. I do not know how much Kyrotech we might get, but if it's enough, this could fix a huge chunk of the gear crunch. I mean, the carbs and the guns and the cuffs, I think they're still gonna remain there. But holy cow, Kyrotech is a great stepping stone towards helping the players. CG, I knew you had it in you. I knew it. Okay, next up, the new GP brackets for TW. There's going to be 3 new top-end GP brackets that have been added to Territory Wars. 180 million, 200 million, and 225 million. So this is, like I said, these are kind of towards the endgame players. At these top brackets, you'll earn more guild tokens, more credits, more goodies in your TW mystery box, including Kairos, and now guild event tokens too. This does not fix the Get 1, Guild Event Tokens 1 currency fix with all the Malaks and now GSs, but it will help out with these Malevolences and these Negotiators, trying to get these guys maxed out, and then you have an opportunity to use that as a gear and hoarding gear that way and using that to buy gear, which is amazing, guys. This is extremely amazing. I think CG just fixed itself overnight almost. Probably not overnight. They probably had an idea of what they want to do. Okay, and then this last change here. Geonosis Separatist Might says we are temporarily requiring only dark side units in all territory encounters for the dark side running from 11/5, so the 11th or the 5th of November through the 11th of November. I mean, interesting, right? So then it says galactic power restrictions and max squad size restrictions have been maintained. So does that really impact much there? I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure when it comes to a dark side TB, everything is going to be dark side regardless, right? So I don't think it's going to matter too much there. I don't know. I'm not sure what that whole means. And then also, I mean, the character ships, they're here. The insights we just went over in the video today. The chase is going to be actually on November 1st. So it's going to be happening in 2 days from now. So guys, farm up your canteen energy. Buy some packs. Or buy some of the energies, not packs. Don't do packs. Please don't do packs. The marquee for the Y-Wing is going to be November 7th. And then Shard Shuffle, the Vulture Droid is now on Light Side 4D. Okay, and then a bunch of these fixes. I have yet to check them out. And then, of course, the bundles and packs. Guys, that is pretty much it. I think CG is in a great direction. I would have liked to see some more help with the Get One currency, but you can't ask for everything. But this is a great way to help out some endgame players reach and get these new things faster. And, of course, newer players with the Kyrotex. It's going to be nice to see you guys. Thank you for watching my video. If you guys did enjoy the video, give it a like, share it around, and if you guys are new here, feel free to sub. I want to try to do as much videos as I can on the game. Besides that, we have a Discord and a Patreon. If you guys want to go check out those two things, they will be in the description link below. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think about these two new kit reveals for the Y-Wing and the Hyena Bomber? And on top of that, what do you guys think about these changes right now just released? I like them a lot. I love them, honestly. But that's pretty much it for my video. What do you guys think down below in the comments? Let me know. I'll see you guys later.